this is pertaining to Proverbs 15:1, when they say, "A soft answer turns away wrath," or "A gentle answer turns away wrath." And it goes to say, "But grievous words stirs up strife," or something like that. I'll put it up there. Now, as simple as that might sound, and it seemed like everybody would know that, but the truth about the matter is, everybody can't give a soft answer. I mean, because when you look at it, a soft answer turns away wrath. Like, people is in situations because they don't know how to respond in certain situations, or even just basic conversation. So to give a soft answer, it takes discipline, it takes self-control, and a lot of people don't got self-control. You know, people find themselves in situations mainly because of the words that they done spoke. How they handle situations, uh, or make situations worse. So yeah, I'm gonna give out. So it was an interview that they did with Denzel, and they was asking him, like, I guess he just was nominated for Training Day, and they asked him, they was like, "Oh man, I bet it was." They was basically saying that, "I bet it was like so hard for you to do that movie." And he was like, "Nah." He was like, "Actually, that one was easy." He was like, "It was really hard doing other scenes, like, what's the one where he was in the train and he was the good guy, and then John Travolta was, I think that's who it was. He was like the crazy man or whatever." And but he was saying how it was hard to do that because to do that, you had to be in character. I mean, I'm sorry, you had to have control to play the role as a good person. It takes more. And with the Training Day, he was like, he could just let loose. He could just let go, and just, or let loose and just express himself, which is the normal thing to do. Like, just say whatever come to mind. So he was basically saying that's easy, but trying to be this good person or whatever, that's not so easy. So, and that just goes to show you that everybody can't give a soft answer. Now, of course, life is not a movie, but actually your life is real life. And a lot of us, whether people want to admit it or not, a lot of people play a role. And not just a role in life. Well, people, you have to, I don't want to say it like you have to perform, but you have to, when you see certain people, or when you in situations, you know how they would say, I will put on your game mask. Like, you have to prepare for that. So it's kind of like a role in a movie. And, but the thing about that, you really can't practice. I said this in the last video about a response. You can't practice or be prepared for a question that you not knowing you're gonna get hit with, you know. So, and like the scriptures say, a soft answer turns away wrath. Meaning, a soft answer, meaning, if somebody bring you something, how you gonna respond or how you gonna answer that, it's gonna make a difference on how people look at you. You know, like a lot of people. I mean, the way a lot of us was raised is that some people will see it like, well, I'm not gonna give them a soft answer or a gentle answer because I know them, or from around my way, they might be like, well, from around my way or where I stay, they'll take it as weakness. And that could be one thing right there, that they'll be like, well, I'm not gonna respond or give this gentle answer because I know they're gonna try to take me for being weak, and that just ain't gonna happen. And then there's a slew of things that come, behind that. So that's one reason why people just wouldn't give you, or can't give you one, can't give a soft answer. And then some people just feel like it's kind of a submissive thing. It's like, well, like, you can have a normal conversation with somebody, some people cannot have just a normal conversation. I'm saying, like, it's like a battle. It's like opening. For some people, it's like they gotta open up, and when they open up, it's like they find themselves vulnerable. It's like, Because when you open up, that's why some people live a life with a closed heart, because to them it's a safe place. It's like a safety for them, because I'm telling you, people can't balance. People can't have a conversation. It's hard for them to just have a genuine conversation, because I mean, like, the world to some people is a big, big place. I'm saying it's like, so let me say it like this: like, when you in control, the world is kind of beneath your feet when you know what's going on. It's like you're in control. But to some people, and it could be like a dream to you, but to some people, they out of control. The world is so big to them. It's like it could be like a scary movie to these people, you know. So with that being said, that the way they perceive or live life, it it shows up in their conversations and stuff, and it'll in their whole behavior, and that's why people just that's why when you communicate with some people, they can't open up. Like, I mean, they would like to, but they didn't figure out a strategy to where they got to keep their heart closed on certain stuff they're not gonna say, or they gotta be this character in this movie of life. They gotta be this character, but it's only to protect themselves. I mean, in some situation, people might think certain people is bad, which at the end of the day, I mean, that is what it is. But people do a lot of stuff mainly to protect themselves. Like, a lot of people that, I ain't even gotta take it there, but you got a lot of people that, play hard, but really it's the opposite. And then some people might come off as being not so hard, but them the ones you don't want to play with. You know, so why this dude so close to me? Anyway, but yeah, it's just everybody can't give a soft answer. It's like it takes discipline to do that, because like I say, you can't be prepared for questions to get hit with certain questions when you don't know what they about to be asked. And a lot of people, you catch them off guard, they think you up to something. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, I just want to say that is that it takes self-control even to give a gentle answer, and a lot of people don't got self-control. They out of control. It's bigger than them. But I just want to say that I think it's Proverbs 15:1, and beautiful scripture. And I don't know if I said it, but a soft answer turns away wrath, but grievous words stirs up anger or something like that. But yeah, that's what it is. I appreciate it.